Hello guys. Today I'm going to be starting a completely new Let's Play of a game I've never actually played before. This is a game that I've been wanting to play. This is 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. So yeah, I've never actually played this before. I've never actually looked at any gameplay. I've never seen any Let's Plays, so I'm going in this completely blind. The only thing I know is that everybody who's played this game pretty much loves it. So yeah, I'm just gonna start right now. So let's get into it. Alright. Alright, saving. We all know that. Alright. Finish saving. Okay. This game is fiction. Oh, of course it is. I knew this was... Alright, well, I mean, I guess they had to put that there because, you know, you don't want people knowing that this is, like, real life. I mean... Oh, I'm pretty sure this is, like, a killing game or something. I've never actually played this before, but... so I have no idea what is this? Oh no, this is a countdown? What is this? Oh crap. What's gonna happen? Is it gonna blow up? Oh, nice. Alright. Wow, we're already starting off strong. Okay. Wow. Already starting off strong, I see. Oh, Junpei. What is this, Persona 3? Alright. A loud noise startled Junpei awake and his eyes snapped open. As he adjusted to the light, he realized that he didn't recognize his surroundings. Ow! With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. Oh. He rolled over and threw out his hand to stay himself, but he found himself groping at empty air. His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold gray floor. God, what the hell? Junpei glared around the room, still trying to determine where he'd woken up. Alright. The fall had shaken the last cobwebs of sleep from his mind, and he'd finally understood where he'd fallen from. Alright, so... Okay. Alright. It was a bed. A 3-level bunk bed, in fact. Wow, that must have hurt. Junpei had fallen, apparently from the topmost bunk. His shoulder hurt, his knee hurt, his hip hurt, his entire body hurt. He could feel a bump forming on his forehead, where he'd slammed it against the low ceiling. You wonder if that bump was the reason he felt his vision wavering a bit, but that seemed unlikely. At first, he thought that the tremor that ran through his legs was just another effect of his rude awakening, but as he looked around, he realized it was real. The whole room was shaking. Was it an earthquake, he wondered? Nope, it was an explosion. It didn't seem likely. It was shaking far too quickly for an earthquake. Then again, Junpei had no idea what it was, if not an earthquake. He tried to tell himself it was important. Junpei rubbed the growing bump on his head and gingerly climbed to his feet. His balance regained, he finally took his first good look around the room. Okay, well this is actually pretty cool, especially for a DS game. I mean, and Mario himself. Where? I mean, I'm not saying all DS games can't have this good of visuals, but I mean, I'm just kind of impressed by this so far. Like, jeez, is pain momentarily forgotten in the face of the confusion of his circumstances. Junpei looked around the room once again. Minutes passed while Junpei struggled to get his bearings. Alright. Then as suddenly as they began, the tremor ceased. Alright. A cold silence fell over the room. Oh. From somewhere far away, Junpei could hear the sound of the metal squeaking. Man, this is like a really nice game. Like, I'm intrigued. So this is a visual novel type game, I'm guessing, but I'm really intrigued by this. Hopefully there's going to be like investigation parts, you know, like Ace Attorney in a way, but I don't know. So I'm just going to keep playing. He felt his stomach tighten. There were 1,000 things in Danganronpa. Yeah, hopefully there's investigation because I've heard this game is similar to both those games. So, but I haven't actually played it. So yeah, he felt his stomach tighten. There were 1,000 things the sound could have been, but I mean, I haven't played this game, that's what I meant. Alright, there's 1,000 things sound could have been, but none of the things he could think of were good. In an attempt to distract himself, oh my god. This really has me intrigued, like, I'm not even lying. In an attempt to distract himself, Junpei looked around the room once more. Alright, there was a stove that looked more antique than functional. The three-level bunk bed had mattresses that were so thin they were a little more than blankets. On the other side of the room was an identical bed, and set in the wall between the beds was a slightly dirty iron door. The first thing Junpei noticed about the door was the roughly emblazoned across it. Oh, was the number roughly emblazoned? I'm sorry, guys. Uh, Alright. On the surface of the door, in red paint, somebody had written 5. 5? What's this 5 mean? Suspicious and still utterly confused, Junpei approached the door slowly. Standing out last in front of the door, Junpei grabbed hold of the L-shaped handle. A push yielded no movement, and a pull the same result. Alright, a few more tries cemented the truth in Junpei's mind. It wouldn't open. It didn't matter how much he pushed and shoved, the handle wouldn't budge. Next to the door was an odd-looking device that reminded Junpei of a card reader. It didn't take a genius to figure out that the odd device was keeping the door shut. Junpei knocked hard on the door. Oh, knocked hard on the door. Yeah, that's why commas are important. Hey, hello? Is anyone there? Open the door. Ooh, I'm sorry guys, I just had a really loud growl. There was no response. Junpei threw his left fist into the door. Ooh, and stopped. What the hell is this? He wasn't really sure what else to say. Oh! On his left wrist was a bracelet of a sort he'd never seen before. In the center was a large LCD display. It looked like nothing else so much as a watch, but it clearly wasn't that. After all, it showed only a single number. 5. That's the same as the door. True, the numbers were the same, but he had no idea what that might mean. All I knew was that it was strange and new. Wait. Oh, and new, and he wanted it off. Alright. Junpei flipped his hand over as if to remove a watch, but the other side of the bracelet was solid. No buckle, no clasps, nothing. He sighed and flipped the thing back over. There was a number of rivets around the rim of the face. Perhaps he pushed them, but nothing happened. On a watch, they might be dials for adjusting date or time, but on this bracelet, they did nothing. Junpei was at a loss. What was he gonna do? Growling. I'm sorry, guys. I really can't talk today. Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it. However, damn. Alright. It's no good. Damn thing won't even come off. A steel ring ran from the face around Junpei's wrist and back into the face. He would be pulling the bracelet. Oh, he wouldn't be pulling the bracelet off anytime in the near future. I'm sorry, guys. At the time I'm reading this, it's about 9:05 p.m. So I'm kind of tired, and it is also Christmas night, if you guys can believe that. But I'm not making excuses or anything. I'm just saying, man. But this, so far, I'm really intrigued by this game. Like, alright, what the hell is the deal with this thing? Alright, this guy clearly seems frustrated. Alright, frustration and desperation were beginning to mix as the reality of the situation began to dawn fully on Junpei. So much was happening, and none of it made sense. Junpei felt as though he were about to explode. Like the ship. Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? Alright. What the hell is happening to me? Oh, what the heck was that? What was that? Alright, it was at the moment that he noticed them. What the heck was that? The window was round, rimmed in riveted brass, like a window from an early 20th century ship. What? But what was that memories that we just had? That was strange. Like, that kind of spooked me out. Like, alright, what? Wait, am I in a ship? Junpei walked slowly toward the window. Yep. He He could see nothing beyond. These are impressive graphics. Like, I can't get over this. For the DS, this is really impressive. Like, he could see nothing beyond it. I keep saying like every time I finish the sentence. Like. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, he could see nothing beyond it but thick, impenetrable darkness. Junpei squinted, trying to see something, anything. It was at that moment. Whoa, it just cracked on its own? What the? You gotta be kidding me. What the hell's going on here? It's just cracking on its own. Oh, that's not good. You better get out of there. It cracked, split the glass split the glass of the window. Oh, I thought I meant to say off the window, but I just realized that I can't read. So that was actually grammatically right. I thought that was wrong, but alright. And for a moment, Junpei stared at it. Then the window burst and water began to pour into the room. What the hell? Alright, well this guy clearly... So I think this guy's two favorite words are probably hell and goddammit, because so far those are like the most prominent words he's been using. Junpei yelled and spun around. I don't think prominent is the right word, but right word for it, but his feet slipping on the water already coming through the window. He ran for the door. Oh, jeez. Come on, get out of there. Hey, anyone? Is anyone there? Come on, if you're there, say something. Well, you're done for. There was no reply. As Junpei screamed and pounded on the door, the water began to rise. Jeez. Oh, alright, so I'm gonna have to do something about this, right? It was now ankle deep on the floor and rising quickly towards his knees. Things were not looking so good for Junpei. Not good at all. He needed to find a way out, and quickly. Oh god, am I gonna have a timer for this? Junpei ran a hand across his forehead, brushing the sweat out of his eyes, and looked around the room. Oh, what is happening? Oh, okay, I gotta find a way out. Alright. Understandable. Oh my god, what the hell? Operation during escape. During escape, you can move to different parts of the room by touching the bottom screen. Since many areas require very exact selection, we recommend you use the stylus. Alright. Searching during escape. During an escape, you can touch the background to search anywhere in the room. Areas you can investigate will be highlighted yellow the moment you touch them. Alright. Depending on the nature of the location you touch, you might find an item or a hint. Begin searching by touching places on the bottom screen. How to move. Touch the triangle icon on the bottom screen. Doing so will change the viewing angle of the room and you will move you to different locations. You can do the same thing by pressing left, right, down on the control pad. Bird's eye view. If you want to know where you are, touch X on the camera icon on the bottom screen. This will show you where you are and what direction you're facing. Alright, saving during escape. Pressing start will allow you to save. If you want to quit, we recommend pressing start. Purpose of the escape. The purpose of each escape is to get out of the room. How you do that depends on the room. You'll need to search all throughout the room to discover what you need to do to get out. Search for hints and items that might help you find a way out. So, this is what the heck? So, I'm not timed in this, hopefully. Oh, jeez. Alright, what is that? What is that? Yeah, that's a lever. Oh, okay. Alright, it just makes a weird noise. Alright, so that's clear not a way out. Maybe if I can go to the top. No, whoa. Alright, what's this? This is the door to the stove. Not gonna help, not gonna help. Alright. Yeah. Alright, what? Well, that solves the mystery of whether or not this stove has been used before. What's this? It looks red. About items. During escape, investigating certain parts of the room will allow you to obtain items. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Touching L item on the top left will take you to the item screen. While on the item screen, you will be able to investigate, hold, and combine items that you've found. If you want to investigate an item you found, touch the icon for the item in the item screen, and then touch search in the top right corner of the bottom screen. Alright. Oh, okay, search. A normal screwdriver. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Alright. Oh, wait. Touching an item while on the item screen. Touching an item while on the item screen will select that item. While an item is selected, touching L back will return you to the room investigation screen. If you look down at the bottom left corner on the bottom screen, you'll see an icon. This shows you that you are holding the item. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Investigate suspicious areas with different items to see if anything happens. Pressing up on the control pad will select another item for you to hold. Alright. Hold up. So, no dice. It's locked tight. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. Oh, alright. Maybe we could pick the lock with this? I don't know. Alright, I'm thinking we could pick the lock with this. Alright, no, we can't do that. Alright, I need to look for a key. So, I don't know if I have a time limit for this. God damn it. Oh, God. Alright, there has to be a key somewhere around here. What's this? Oh, okay. It's another one. That's just like the blue briefcase. Yep, there is a lock on this one, too, and it's not opening. The number on the dial is 0101. Does this one use the same trick as the blue? Okay. Alright, I don't want to investigate that anymore. Huh. Alright, I'm trying to think very hard about this. Oh god, alright, what is this? What is in here? Oh, there's another place. Oh, we found a key. Oh, hold up. Oh, and you can combine these items? Alright, no, I don't want to combine these. Wait. No, combining them won't do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna go back, alright. I have that though, right? I have that in my... Junpei grabbed the key and shoved it into his pocket. He intended to leave immediately, but something stopped him. His reflection stared back at him from the mirror, but he scarcely recognized himself. What's up with my face? Yeah. His confusion was well justified. His face was drawn and pale, and the dark circles on his eyes made him look as though he was nearly dead. Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? Even as he said it, something in his mind opened, and a memory bobbed to the surface. It was the last thing Junpei remembered before waking up in the strange room. Oh, what's this? Hold up. It was past midnight when he came home. Oh, this is... Junpei shuffled up the stairs and opened the door to apartment 201. Inside was his apartment. Okay, a small one-bedroom affair that ran about $630 a month. He moved into it when he entered college, and so far he'd been there for 3 years and 7 months. He stepped inside and turned on the lights. Alright, the fluorescent lights on the ceiling blinked and flickered slowly to life as if waking from a deep slumber. The cold light illuminated the landscape he'd come home to so many times before. Everything was as he left it. The magazines piled up in the corner, the textbooks collecting dust, the CD cases covering the floor, the jeans and the t-shirt he'd worn the day before, then tossed onto the floor. My god, I don't know if that was intentional to rhyme, but it sure did rhyme. There was one thing that didn't belong, however. There was a breeze, a breath of a cold night air, I don't know how to pronounce that word, wafted. I'm sorry, guys. I'm probably making you guys cringe right now about how bad I am at reading. Into his apartment, carrying the smells of autumn with them. The white curtain framing his window swayed gently in the wind. Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open? Ooh, someone try to rob him? Junpei walked toward the window, trying to remember if he closed it or not before he left. One of the panes was hanging open. He stuck his head out and looked around. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Junpei shrugged. He must have just left it open earlier. He closed the window. And that's all I remembered? Then it happened. Oh! Yo, that's scary. Junpei turned and found himself face to face with a man dressed all in black. The man wore a deep hood and a bulky gas mask. His face was entirely hidden. Junpei tried to scream, but all he could manage was a strangled croak. He tried to step toward the man, but his legs could no longer support his weight. Junpei collapsed to the floor, a crumbled heap of limbs like a discarded puppet. Oh, too late. He noticed the white smoke that it was quickly filling his apartment. A small object, shaped distressingly like a grenade, sat on the floor in front of his face, hissing. The white smoke poured out of it at an incredible rate. The smoke had grown so thick that the details of Junpei's apartment began to fade into a white haze. He could feel his mind begin to fade as well, a white haze that was not the smoke creeping into. Alright, I need to seriously. I am not reading so well right now. He could feel his mind begin to fade as. Okay, alright, I read that wrong. He could feel his mind begin to fade as well, a white haze that was not the smoke creeping into the edges of his vision. Alright. Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen. A rescuing voice wormed its way out of the gas mask. It was cold and harsh and distorted in some way Junpei couldn't put his finger on. You are going to participate in a game. The nonary, whatever. It's a game where you'll put your life on the line. Isn't like nonary like 1010 like that stuff? Like so that could explain it. Oh wait, does nonary? Oh, nonary could possibly mean like relating to 9. I have no idea. I have literally no idea. But I'm probably making a fool of myself, but I thought that was what oh my god, I'm thinking of binary. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, it's a game where you will put your life on the line. This just goes to show how tired I am right now. That was the last thing Junpei remembered. The white smoke overpowered him. The masked man faded from his vision, and he felt his consciousness fall away into the white mist. That's right, the guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here. As to who the man was, or might have been, Junpei had no idea. Indeed, he wasn't even sure that his assailant had been a man. The voice had been cold and mechanical, likely passed through a voice changer, and the body had been covered in a thick cloak. Who is the man in the mask? You have been chosen. Junpei remembered that much, but what it might mean, that was beyond him. Junpei had no idea where he was or why he was there. There was only one thing from his memory that themed him. Blah, 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 blah. I'm slurring words. I'm sorry. I am really slurring words right now. Alright, well, this guy is pretty creepy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I did not expect that this would be here. Alright, I'm sorry. That's like from my recording software. Alright, I did not expect that. I am sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. Oh, this is just going great. Isn't this just a great Let's Play that's going great so far? Yay. I am very sorry, guys. Alright. Alright, one sec. Hold up. I accidentally moved that. Alright, well I'm going to cut this out. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm going to cut this out. Alright, if this makes it into the final edited video, I'm sorry. That probably just means that I didn't cut it out. But I probably am not going to cut that out. Because, you know, my recording software, it's a problem. My mouse accidentally got picked up inside actually the thing I use to record, I guess. I don't really know. I don't really know how this works. No, I'm just joking. I'm actually playing on a I have this. Well, I mean, I am playing on a DS. Well, I do have a DS. But the recording software I'm using. Well, I don't have time to explain it, but I mean, it's just complicated. Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave that be. You are going to participate in a game, the non-area game, which I assume means 9. So, like, relating to 9. It is a game where you will put your life on the line. Alright, I said that like so in a monotone voice. The non-area game, huh? What the hell's a non-area game? God damn it. Oh, I like how they put that one in italics. With a yell, Junpei drove his fist into a mirror. Alright. Oh, so I still have to investigate. Alright, where was that? Alright, so this is, I gotta find the red briefcase. Alright, let's go in there. Alright. I can use this. Alright, key acquired. Sure hope I can open that thing now. Let's at least try. Alright, let's stick that red key in there. It's not opening. God darn. It's not doing anything at all. Well, alright, I'll take it back. I guess I can move the dial now. So it looks like I'm gonna have to put in the right numbers and then turn the key. I do that, this thing should pop right open. Let's give it a shot. Minigames. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of several minigames. All operations for the minigames are done by touching the bottom screen. Some minigames will require you to manipulate something, while others will only require you to apply the right object or touch the right thing. Operation instructions. Touching the dial will cause it to move to the next number, entering 4 numbers this way, and then enter 4 numbers this way, and then touch the key. If the numbers are correct, it will unlock. Alright. Alright. Alright, I have no idea what this is supposed to mean. Alright, so I can only go up to 5. Wait, I can go up to 9. Hold up. But on these, I can only go up to 5, and on this, I can only go up to 4. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Oh, wait, I can go up to 9 on this one, though. Alright, so if it's 1, 0... Alright, I'm very confused right now. I'm just gonna put that in. Alright, let me just put in random numbers until I get it right. Alright. I should know this. I mean, I feel... Maybe it's actually the opposite. It's 9. I mean, I'm only guessing the title of the game. So maybe if we inverted the numbers, so 0, 1, 0, 1. Alright. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. Wait a second. Hold up. Alright. Alright, I'm very confused. Wait a second. What is happening here? Because that number just changed to 2. Hold up. Alright, maybe if I put it back on 1. I don't know what's happening. I am an idiot. Alright, let's just put that back there. Oh, sorry guys. I did not mean to do that. Alright. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I thought... Maybe it's counting by 2s. I don't know. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna go back. I have no idea what to do. It's not opening. What am I gonna do? I'm just standing around and the water's still rising. There's no point to just guessing randomly. I need to find some sort of hint. Alright, yeah. Well, that's what I was doing. Alright, I gotta figure out the right code. Alright, there has to be some kind of hint here. That's correct. Oh, maybe if I check up here. A bulletin board. Looks like someone put a note on it. Let's check that note. Note for bulletin board. Search. The note's got a, something in red and something in blue. Huh. That has to do with something with the briefcases, probably. Alright, let's check that. Picture frame. Alright, that's probably from the ship. Combining items. If you take 2 items you found and combine them, they may turn into something else. To do this, select an item on the item screen and touch X combine on the top part of the bottom screen. Alright, then select the second item and touch X combining. If the 2 items can be combined, you will receive a new item. If they cannot be combined, nothing will happen. Alright. Alright, let's open the item screen. Let's combine the, let's combine 2 things. Let's combine that and that. Alright, we got the picture. Alright, nice. Hmm. Alright, let's check if I can combine. No, none. These won't combine. These won't combine. Alright, let's go. Let's go back. I don't know why I thought those would, but. Yeah, guys. Sorry, everybody in my family is asleep, and I accidentally messed up while recording something. I was an idiot, so I messed something up. So I'm gonna have to re-record the episode because I messed one of the. I forgot to examine one thing, and that made me seem like an idiot. Well, I mean, I don't really have to re-record the episode. That's the thing, but I feel like I need to re-record the episode because there was something on the bed that I forgot to examine in this episode, and that's kind of why it was just me dilly-dallying for like a few hours. Not a few hours. That's an exaggeration, but still, I need to re-record that part, and once I do, I'll get the second episode out. I'm sorry for the abrupt end to this episode, but I will hopefully get the new episode out tomorrow, and that's all I gotta say. See you guys.